My friends, this is 626 Night Market, one of Los Angeles' biggest street food markets every single summer, and I am obsessed with this place because it's where Instagram food trends come to be born. This is just the tip of the iceberg of the type of food you can find here. And tonight, I'm going to eat some of the best bites right here at the 626 Night Market. Let's go! Okay, this one is called Takoyaki, and basically you get these beautiful fried little balls filled with octopus. They're made up with some wheat flour, a little bit of chicken stock, a little bit of fish stock, and in amongst that batter, in amongst that dough, you get this gorgeous little bite of octopus. It's really savory and it's lovely with that hit of seaweed over the top. What's really interesting is when you see how they're being made, he pours the batter over this big pan and then fills it with little bits of octopus. But the real skill seems to be in actually turning over these little things to make them into that beautiful classic ball shape. So good. It's that combination of the sweet and salty, a little bit of spring onion there. This is fantastic, and this is what I love. Like you can see, it's super popular. This is definitely one to try if you come to 626 Night Market. I'm gonna go and watch your man make these and eat some more. Okay, I have just ordered some lamb and beef skewers outside Tasty Legend, and main reason is because it smells incredible. This place is smoke filled, and you can see these dudes behind me. They are making these skewers just so irresistible. Right on the flame, you're getting all that intense smokiness. So now it's time to pick some up. Oh, dude, thank you very much. What was that? The beef or the lamb? Awesome, thank you. Thanks. Okay, I've got beef and I got lamb, and I am basically covered in smoke right now, and it's the perfect way to try these, so I'm gonna go for this one. Oh man, there is nothing better than smoky barbecued meat on a stick. There's this lovely little hit of spice running through there. I think there's a little bit of paprika being sprinkled on them, but you've also got a little bit of nuttiness from some sesame seeds as well. Okay, I'm gonna try this other one. That lamb. So sweet and succulent, and what's lovely is that fat as it's cooked out has gone really sweet and crispy and caramelized, and it is so good. I mean, I know this is just meat on a stick and this is meant to be Instagram food, but this is what it's all about. That smoke in the air, the smell in this place is incredible. Right, let's go. What's next?
Would you like some chili with that?
Oh yes, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. So I feel like unicorn food is a bit of a food trend that I've noticed around here. So I've ordered one of these. As you can see, it's basically a technicolored bun. This one is a chicken one, and I'm gonna dip it in a little bit of chili sauce. It's a chicken curry bun, and it really packs a bit of punch. Despite being technicolored and unicorn-like, it's actually quite tasty. And better still, it's gonna look pretty good on Instagram. Go. So I've just ordered these dragon whiskers, which are basically thin little strands of honey that's cooked out with glucose, and basically it's stretched until you get these like thin little kind of cotton candy layers. They're incredible looking, and it's filled with a sweet peanut filling, so I'm gonna give this a go. Wow, that texture is incredible. It's like kind of biting into someone's wig. It's kind of what it's like, but it's sweet. It's those little strands that are super sweet, and they encase that gorgeous peanut filling. Apparently it's the dessert of choice of the king or the emperor of China 400 years ago. Who knew? Really good. This is what I love about this place, is that there's always surprising little things, and this guy has been making this for the last 15 years, and you can see the skill and the craftsmanship that goes into creating these thin little strands of dragon's whiskers. How cool is that? Really good.
$86. 90. Number three.
This is the moment. Thank you. Have a great night. I've just ordered the ramen burger, but while ordering it, I noticed that behind me, this is an Instagram food area where you can shoot pictures of your food. I mean, this is not any old food market. They've thought of everything. This is like a little light box. They have a food station. There's like little lights that you can make that just actually now filled with like tiny flies, but don't mind that. Don't look at those. No, don't look at them. This is the ramen burger, and this is what we've come to try. This is what you're dealing with. A beautiful ramen bun, a cheeseburger inside, and basically that ramen has gone super crispy, cooked alongside that beef burger. I have never had one of these, and I've heard so much about them. Okay. I can see why this has become popular. I mean, people were queuing for hours to get it, and I can see why. There's an attraction to a crispy, chewy cheeseburger. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just stick with a normal cheeseburger. Or maybe ramen. I don't know. I can't decide. I'm just gonna eat some more. Okay, so one of the places we've come to check out is this fantastic Say Cheese Little Fluffy Head Cafe, and Jenny here is the owner. Jenny,
Hi.
What are your most popular flavors here, and why has this become so popular?
Our most popular flavor here is fluffy tea and dirty mess. And fluffy tea is a jasmine green tea with a whipped cheesecake cream, and then dirty mess is black milk tea with creme brulee and Oreo.
Amazing. I've had Vietnamese egg coffee. Is there some sort of similarity going on here?
Our teas are popular because they have like different dimensions of taste, many flavors in the one drink.
Nice.
So
And
it's very interesting.
are people shocked by the fact that there's cheese in their tea?
They're shocked and then they're loving it.
Okay. Well, I'm really excited to try it.
Okay,
So
thank you for stopping by.
thanks. See you again.
Bye.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Cheese tea might not be the first thing that you might want to order, but this actually looks pretty good. It's a jasmine tea that has some boba in the bottom, which are those little tapioca balls, and then on the top it has this sort of like fluffy cheese topping. So I'm gonna give it a go. I want to get some of that cheese. It's so not what I expected. I thought it was gonna be like super sweet. You've got this delicate tea, you've got that fluffy kind of cheese topping, which as you can see is kind of like working its way through that tea and sort of giving it this lightness and this creaminess. It's a different experience, but as a refreshing cold drink, this is actually really good. This is a choco tiramisu, so it's kind of like an iced coffee drink, but it also has a little fluffy coffee cream on the top, which she just finished off the drink with. Again, like not at all sweet as I thought it was going to be. It's got that really kind of lovely tea flavor, and then that coffee cream over the top. I want to get more of that coffee cream. That coffee cream has this really rich sort of dark earthiness that works really well with the tea. And I ordered boba alongside it because I'm a little bit obsessed with boba, and it actually adds this really great texture. All in all, this is like a totally different tea experience, and with fluffy cheese on top, who knew this would actually be quite good? Okay, we're off to a good start. Let's see what other sweet treats we can find at the 626 market. Okay, have a look at this. This is a Churro Sundae, and I've ordered a Nutella one. You can see these beautiful sticks of churro, and if you've never had a churro before, basically it's deep fried dough, and this one in particular is coated with a little bit of nuts. Oh yeah. It's chewy, it's crispy, it's definitely nutty, and in that beautiful ice cream mixture, you have the perfect thing to dip those churros into. So good. I'm gonna take up a little bit of the ice cream. You can see why this place is popular. There is a big line here, and it's all to get your hands on these gorgeous churros. I'm pretty sure this place is also a street food truck because I've seen it around LA. I mean, those churros are perfectly straight, perfectly gorgeous, and the perfect thing to dip into that gorgeous ice cream. My teeth are aching, but it's so good. And even though my sweet tooth is already probably satisfied, I've heard that there's some amazing cotton candy burritos. So yes, people, cotton candy burritos. That's what we're off to do next. Let's go! a good night.
Thank you.
As you can see, this place is insane. There's cotton candy burrito, and I feel like because it looks so crazy, we have to order one. I've gone for a strawberry one with fruity pebbles. Let's go get a cotton candy burrito. I never thought I'd be saying those words, but here we are. Just take a look at this. I feel like this is diabetes on a plate, but we've got to give it a go. I mean, it's got the candy on the top, you got the ice cream in the center, and then you got cotton candy. This is a few different levels of insanity right here on a plate. I feel like I shouldn't even eat this. I mean, look, it's like half a tub of ice cream wrapped in cotton candy. Okay, let's unwrap a tiny bit. In the interest of trying foods, I feel like I've got to give it a go, but I feel like in the interest of my body and a little bit of health, this is not what I should be doing. It is insanely sweet. It's like my teeth feel numb from the sugar. This is next level sugar high right here. You've got the crunchiness of those fruity pebbles. The ice cream is just sickly sweet. And then you got cotton candy. I mean, like, this is like some kid's dream and someone has gone and created it. So, you know, this is the sort of thing you do discover at 626 Night Market, and you can see people are queuing up to try this. Like, this is actually a popular thing. This is what people are eating. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get some help with this. I came for Instagram worthy food and like cotton candy wrapped ice cream. I think we've delivered. Definitely not something that someone who in their right mind has come up with as something you should eat as part of your day-to-day diet. The night that's in it, everyone seems to be having a good time and they're clearly all high on cotton candy wrapped ice cream. Right, what's next? I'm gonna go for a honeycomb. Why is it called the second best thing you're gonna ever eat?
You'll try it right now and you'll find out.
Okay, thank you very much.
There you go, man. No
Awesome,
problem.
thank you.
Have a good one.
This rather erotic looking cone is a honeycomb, and it's basically a Hawaiian ice cream situation going on here. This is a corn cone that is sweetened naturally with honey, and they have ice cream which is called Hokkaido ice cream. So apparently it's like a soft serve, but super creamy, and I'm gonna have to eat this now because it's like dripping all over. That ice cream is spectacular. I need to get a little bit of that cone. Wow. It is super crunchy and it has this really great flavor of the honey running through it. It's like the perfect vessel for that gorgeous soft serve ice cream. The shape is slightly weird. I'd have never seen anything like this, but you know what? If you're gonna eat ice cream at 626 Night Market, I feel like this is the way to go. And it's gonna look great on Instagram, so wins all round. Guys, right now I'm on the sugar come down. I feel like that is the most intense sweetness I've had in the space of like 1 hour. 626 Night Market. I mean, really great Instagrammable food. Certainly things I would never have at home or probably suggest anyone to eat ever. You can see great atmosphere, everyone's having fun, everything's neon, everything's lit up, and you know, it's that kind of vibe. So you kind of have to just go with it. But yeah, great experience altogether. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If there was any of your favorite dishes you like, make sure you leave me a comment letting me know which one you preferred. And of course, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. Do you guys ever listen to Robin? You're missing out. So it was like in the car going, getting really in the mood for, you know, 66 Night Market.